Good morning, America. This is Dr. Cherry from the Arizona. If you know me well, you know that I do have a problem with stupidity. So when I write, it is easier to teach a wild donkey hard mathematics than to try to educate an idiot. Looks like if I've got something real here. This is amazing. I go in so many groups and post my latest discoveries, so to speak, of the case involving those beautiful young kids who were killed by Bryan. And these people will do anything and everything below and above the moon and farther into the universe not to click on the link that I provide and read. Oh my God. So when I say, show me a reader, I will point out a winner, a very successful person. Again, I must have something. So this being said, and I let go of my frustration, we are now going to go into the newsletter. So here we go. This is going to be very enlightening. That is, again, if you're curious, able and smart enough to click on the link and read after watching the video. Okay, the title, Bryan Kohberger was likely motivated by sexual arousal and hatred. Really? Okay, that's sarcastic, obviously. So let's get going here. If you, as always, took the time to read my latest SOS to the World Deadly Window for the 16th, you will realize again that the collected dramatic deadly news undeniably speaks of my UFO predictive legacy veracity. And again, a lot of people are going to start to jump off their seat, right? What? UFOs? Again, to me, UFOs is not something you believe. It's not a religion. It's real. Been there, done that. Very, very physically. You got a link, like here. Okay? UFO predictive legacy. Click in it. See what I went through. Then, maybe if you walk my shoes, you'll understand me a little bit better. All right, now, again, today, another untimely death occurred. Charlotte FC soccer player died. He was only 25 years old. Oh, my God. Breaking the heart of so many people. But, you know, in my world, there is no accident. So I'm going to explain that, okay, in great detail. We're going to do his charts later on. So be patient. Don't just come here 2 seconds and take off. They ain't going to learn anything. Be patient. You're going to gain something, I promise you, watching me. Again, in my endless drive to educate others on God cosmic design, today I decided to share a few things on the murder case, something only my VIPs have access to. All right. Once again, it seems like I was well ahead of the FBI and exposed much more than all the experts combined. Yet, curious and smart people are already, okay? Unlike the Secret Service, today I really hope that if you are a true-born detective and you landed on this newsletter, that you will investigate my claim. And again, if you're an FBI or a CIA agent, or if you're a profiler, a psychiatrist, a psychologist, or one of my students, educated doctor, okay? Remember, be curious. Don't be afraid of being called a cuckoo. Don't be afraid of the ridicule, because that's what kills. Your fear of the ridicule and your lack of curiosity. All right, so let's look. In the article that I wrote on December 2022. It's called Bryan Kohberger, a born killer, will the police and the FBI ever learn? I don't know how many of you read it, but if you did not, click on the link, read it one step at a time. A day after, on December 31st, I posted on my Cosmic Card website for my VIP, Bryan Kohberger, a born killer, stars explain, ready for your eyes VIP by Dr. Cherry. Okay, there I explain every single thing from A to Z. I did this chart. I explain it all, why it did, what happened, and so forth. It's going to get better. Just watch this. I was advising curious and smart people, okay, those are very rare superhumans, okay, to join the Cosmic Code private website and read a few facts about the Scorpius case that the police and FBI cosmic unconscious profilers could never, ever offer you with. All right. I mentioned to my VIP that the FBI does not know yet that Madison Morgan was the catalyst of this mass murder. Innocent catalyst. She has nothing to do with the murder on a physical level. Remember, I'm dedicating with the archetypal realm of supracosmic consciousness. I don't speak a language you understand if you're not a student of mine. It's like speaking Chinese or trying to teach how to use a laptop, a fish to learn to use a laptop. That's where we're at. It's a very different world here. So pay attention, be patient. I am not sure how many of you recall my words in one of my YouTube videos, but go there and check it. Bryan Kohberger, like in the Brian Laundrie Gabby Paditor murder case, must be a Scorpio, born in November, and is someone who knows the victims, maybe a very jealous or lonely person. You see this beautiful picture here? Okay, now you'll see that in the Cosmic Code too. I mentioned to my VIP that the FBI does not know yet, but there is a direct contact with one of the victims, or all the victims, doesn't matter, there is contact. And I posted a picture of a Madison Morgan. Once again, it seemed that I was well ahead of the FBI and the coroners. Updated today, the 19th, on the news today. Okay, Bryan Kohberger was likely motivated by sexual arousal and hatred. Kohberger reportedly used Instagram to contact one of the victims, experts said. Remember, at the end of the year, December, okay? I didn't make that assumption. I read it, okay? Using astroforensic, I did the chart of all the victims, and there is an extreme, what you call fatal attraction between the killer and Madison, which is right in her house of death and sex. Again, I'm speaking Chinese. You're not a student of mine. You're going to perceive your reality through your UCI, through your inborn natural stars, unique celestial identity. You're going to perceive this information as something out of the ordinary because it's not a language you speak. Unless you join my next upcoming live astropsychology, astroforensic course on Zoom, I will still be speaking Chinese to you. Now, the reality is, she was the innocent catalyst of this unspeakable sad story. Okay, but again, society at large, the police, the FBI have a long way to go. Click here, read that, and should behave like real detective and master the formidable science of astroforensics. As I said, I'm so ahead of time. That is difficult for people to follow me, but that's the beauty of being an Aquarius, and the stellium in Aquarius. I'm ahead of time. I'm a weirdo. I'm special. Okay, a magnet will attract a piece of wood. That's why extraterrestrials are after me. I vibrate at that weird, very futuristic, very special cosmic speed. And in the process, I attract very different experiences than yours. Common sense, logical. If you speak my language. All right. You want to know every single little thing that the FBI will never give you? You see the link here? Join the Cosmic Code. And you're going to read things that you would never get anywhere else. Only coming from a soul doctor or an astrophile. Okay? And then again, if you're smart, then join the course. Let's talk about this guy in the news today. Charlotte FC soccer player died at 25. Oh my God. Now pay attention. Anton Walker was born February 8, 1997, with a dragon's tail, which is negative, and the moon, which regulates his emotion, in the sign of Pisces. Pay attention of the word Pisces. Oh, what is Pisces? Click on it. I'm a Pisces. Okay. So is Einstein, Michelangelo, George Washington, Barbara Streisand, Lady Gaga, all the artists, all the spiritual soul who swims upstream. I'm not Osama bin Laden. I am not Joel Austin, swimming downstream, chaos, deception. I am not Reverend Jones, killing 1,000 Christians in a remote area. Pisces, water, deception, poisoning. Okay, got it? All right, read. This sign is ruled by Neptune, which is called the Lord of the Seas. Okay, Pisces rules drugs and alcohol. Thus, there is no doubt in my mind that alcohol and chemical were involved in the Florida boating accident. Okay, so why am I so sure? There are no accidents in my world, my good friend. Only subtle cosmic circumstance and my SOS deadly windows, okay? Combined with cosmic biorhythm, being at the wrong place at the wrong time. Bye-bye, you're dead, okay? A religious, poisonous, or atheist educated society is oblivious of. Okay, indeed, mastering God cosmic design is not for the pig and dogs, okay? Wasting my endless free pearl of wisdom on various popular public platforms did not pay off for me so far. But a few got it. Yes, and they are here watching me today. Yeah, you're smart. You're not part of those morons. All right, now, since I am a Pisces, it's normal that I'm attracted to the water, Florida, and for me to be a boat captain, okay? Got it, okay. A positive, creative Pisces. And I'm a safe boat captain. I don't do drugs. I don't drink. I don't smoke. I'm not a religious fanatic. I'm not going to kill you for Allah, Buddha, Muhammad, the Mormon, Hare Krishna, Jesus, whatever. I know better. Okay, and soon I will move into Florida by the water because I'm a Pisces. Water, Pisces. Make sense? All right, now let's go. Again, in the case of Lisa Marie Presley, it's passing. Lisa Marie Presley, cause of death, remain a mystery for now. That's what the coroner say. By respect for the family, friends, and fan of the departed celebrity, the vexing truth that you find with me right here, right now, will be avoided and manipulated. Consequently, she died of a cardiac arrest. No, she committed suicide. Read why she committed suicide. It's so logical. If you're smart, you're going to get it. Believe me. Okay, but in all cases, the stars strongly enunciate the use of abusive, of legal or illegal drugs and alcohol, and they don't lie to me. The stars don't lie to me. I think the same applies for MMA star Victoria Lee, who died at 18, and of course the University of Georgia football player because he was partying, okay, and drinking and speeding. No good. You're gonna get killed. Now, find out if you are a Neptunian yourself. Well, just click on the link. It's there. It's free. Okay. And if you are kind of my enemy, why did you give the world today, yesterday, or the day before, or since 1991 for free? That's that question. Let's look at the chart of Anton Walker. Okay. This footballer who died. Look, he was an Aquarius. He was born in February, like me. Friendly, very, very original, bit eccentric, okay? Very, very beautiful sign. Jupiter in here and all these planets, stellium, make him special in so many ways. Now look where the tail of the dragon is. You see? The tail, very negative tail, okay? Right here on his moon, that promises a lot of problem of the upbringing. I don't want to go there, okay? And the tail of the dragon in the second house of money, self-esteem in Pisces. So there is a hell of a lot of drinking there or drugs. That's the law. I don't make the laws. I read the laws, okay? And then the tail of the dragon in Pisces means he's extraordinarily unlucky when it comes to drugs, alcohol, and random. Have you heard of Phelps? You know Phelps? That swimmer that wins all the golds. Yeah, guess what? He was born with the head of the dragon in Pisces, and you wonder why he swims faster than any other human being. Hello? Hello? My gosh. Look, he faces the world as a Leo, meaning he shines, he's a celebrity, but he's got a black moon there. Sometimes that means not a very long life. Okay. And Mars, and excuse me, even the head in the house of death in the sign of her, well, this is what could have kept him alive. No drinking, no smoking, no going on the boat when you have the tail of the dragon with friends that drink, that take drugs, during your negative cosmic biorhythm and ending up at the wrong place at the wrong time and die at, what, 20-something years? Oh my gosh. It's so obvious. It's so obvious, yet people will not get it, even with all the information I'm giving you my pearls of wisdom. There's so many dogs and so many pigs out there that are unable or unwilling to grow, but that is their karma. They still have eternity to do so, though. Now, do you want me to read in great detail, much more, I'd say 100 times more information on the chart of Bryan Kohberger? Yeah, okay, go there. Show me that you're a smart cuckoo like me. All right. And if show me that you are definitely a superhuman being by joining my course, my last course, before I go to Florida and have a good time enjoying what is left of my life. So, famous death is still in the energy. 25 years old. I'm 73. On February 26th, I'll turn 73 years old. My God, I wish I had guided him and warned him about his tail of the dragon in Pisces, drugs, alcohol, and water. All right. But unlike you, he's not liking. Doesn't know me. He does not listen to me. He's gone. And like 99.99999% of the people walking planet Earth, they are cosmic unconscious. They know nothing of God, cosmic design, and Jesus' cosmic ministry. They are stuck in their box of fear and ignorance, totally reptilians, infected, feeding those entities with negativity, with fear, with insecurity, with drama, instead of aiming for the light and dedicate with the draconics, the good ETs. That's where we are. Again, you know, my work is so far-fetched, my friend. My work is so ahead of time that it's very understandable why people cannot connect with me. Especially when, you know, we all curse geographically by a religion that has been imposed upon your family for centuries by the Church, Inc. We don't want you to know your direct relationship with God. We don't want you to know about the true cosmic ministry of Jesus, speaking through the 12 apostles, the 12 saints, the 12 Jews, the 12 Israel, the 12 months of the year, the 12 hours of the day, the 12 signs of the zodiac, and your 12 houses depicting your destiny. That's where we are. All right, my good friend, one more time, thank you very much for listening to me. Please share and click on that little button here, you know, that show your appreciation. Okay. And then that tells me that you want me to continue doing so. All right, until then, God bless all of you. Careful out there. Knowledge is power, ignorance is evil. Bye-bye.